Hey class, welcome to English 241. We're studying early British literature. I did a quick screen capture here to make sure that you all can see what's going on. It's live, and I'm just going to navigate through the Blackboard shell so that everyone will know what to do on day one. So here's the syllabus. All you have to do is click on that and it'll open up. Just goes to it, and then you can download the file right here. You'll see more with that here in a second, but also in the syllabus section I want to make everyone aware of the discussion board rules, because these things are kind of the weekly attendance and everything to make sure you don't get dropped from the class, so be attentive to this. There are 5 basics here. The first one says it must cite textual evidence to receive full credit. So essentially you need to express your opinion and support it with facts from the text. Each post should be 250 words, and that's an original post, and then there are 2 replies that should be no less than 100. So you're essentially having a class conversation here online. The original post is due Sunday by 11:59, or it'll be counted late 5% each day, and then the 2 replies are due by Tuesday night at 11:59. You can always post earlier if you want. It's not a big deal. Then on Wednesday everything will open up a new one, and they'll be gone. So during the week it's posted is the only time you can work on that discussion board. There's no late work or anything, so and don't post ahead because these are the attendance. Here's the student acknowledgement form. This is how I know you've read the syllabus. You will then upload to here using Safe Assign, which I'm guessing at this point most of you have used since you are in a 200 level class. So that's all the incidentals. The key for everything is going to be staying in touch with me if you have any issues. That's my email address. Work phone, that actually is not something I will check very much because I'm mostly working from home, but you can email me, and then if you have any interest in using Microsoft Teams, we can certainly go back and forth and screen share and do different things. I've got a little bio here and everything. And then the key to your success will be right here, your weekly folders. In those weekly folders you'll click on the appropriate dates. Like I said, please don't get ahead, and it'll show you each week what needs done. So to do this week, complete all assignments, and then review the period notes, and I've made links here to everything for you. You do not need to go anywhere. Don't look for discussion board links or anything. It's all already here. So you'll go to the first one. Here's intros and incidentals. It says complete the verification quiz. I will post that. It's also right here if you need it. This is the class introduction discussion board. Alright. This is my video. It's a YouTube video that I made. It talks about a few things that we will do and some things that we won't. I have a channel. You'll see lots of me on YouTube this summer semester. Script to it if you need it. And then here's the discussion board rules again and everything, just in case you should want those. This does say different nights, but it's different for summer, so please disregard that. It will be changed by the time you get to it. So when you go back to your weekly folders, you'll see that within week 1 there's a lot going on because obviously this is a shortened 8-week session, so essentially we're doing everything in half the time. So here's Beowulf, which we'll be going over. I have a lecture of my own on Beowulf. Here's the animation so you can follow along in the text if you need to. And there's a study guide. I won't do that for everything, but it's really the toughest piece we'll go through, and most of you will have seen that or would have seen that in senior English, but luckily many of you are probably skipping that, and that's why you're here. Alright, so then the only place that it'll be different is during the week when we test. So test 3 is here. You'll go to it. It's got a link. There's nothing here currently, but during test weeks we don't actually have any discussion boards or anything, so be sure that if you need anything as far as test week goes to look at these period notes, because everything's here. Alright, and there's also a Norton review site, which is very helpful. It's a study space, and this is where you can just pop in and say, alright, I've got a test over the Middle Ages, and I need to look at the quiz over Beowulf, Chaucer, and you can pick whatever you want and then just review it right there. So that is a wonderful resource for everybody. I will be posting from time to time. I don't generally get involved in the discussion boards. I want that to be a class discussion, not a me discussion. I check it afterwards to make sure you're doing your part. But anyway, if there are questions through the summer, please feel free to email me. I check it